The purpose of this drill is to try to get your body into the smallest space possible as you travel through the water. The idea is to create a cylinder or a circle that your entire body can fit through all the time. The reason, obviously, is to make sure that you're taking up as little space in the water as possible so that you can continue to move forward in a more streamlined and efficient way. Seeing the swimmer from the top, as a coach, you want to try to make sure that the hands are extending in line with the bottom of the pool, with the lines on the bottom of the pool, to make sure that they're parallel to the bottom of the pool and not crossing over or not going out. And we can see on both sides that the swimmer's arms are very close to perfectly parallel to the lane on the bottom of the pool, the line on the bottom of the pool. Very stable head position. You see that he does have a little bit wider kick, but what we're focusing on here is right here, to make sure that the area that he's directing his body through is an area that cuts through the water. Rotation is also very important because as the body gets wider, the water will separate from this point and start being driven out. So as the body gets thicker, as he's more narrow on his side, he's going to continue to travel forward in a more efficient fashion. This concept is the same as dropping a pebble in the water. You can see how his bow wave also starts to get bigger as it goes out. So the water is going not just out when you drop a pebble, but it continues to get wider and wider. So you want to make sure that you're as narrow as possible, as long as possible, to make sure that you're still traveling through the water in the most efficient way that you can. Sometimes it's easy to see when the swimmer breathes or if the legs get too far outside of a certain area, if that is a disruptive move or if it is something that is going to be productive. But right here is the shot that really starts to get to the position that we like to see the swimmers be able to get to. And this is where we came up with the idea of disappearing behind the hand. Obviously, you don't want to plant the palm up so that you would disappear behind it, but right through here as he finishes and goes to complete extension, the body pretty much completely disappears behind the hand. It's just a beautiful shot right there. And then again from the surface, if you're at the right angle, then you can see how the hand right here stays pretty much right in between the lane lines, or the lane on the bottom of the pool, the line on the bottom of the pool. Right here, again, perfectly parallel to the line on the bottom, but right here is inside the blue line. And so a great job of reaching that hand directly forward. Always extending forward. Very nice.